on our way down to the storage unit. I'm home till Tuesday. As you can tell, I'm just now getting my voice back. I've been really sick the past couple of days, hacking up stuff, crazy. But we're headed down to. Wait a minute. Hold on. Come back here. Come on. Turning with a gimbal. Anyway, we're headed down to the storage unit. We are gonna get some stuff. I already dropped off a bunch of tools at Mom's. We are going to install a new steering wheel and my old set of train horns off my Datsun onto the GMC before the meet tonight at O'Reilly that Froman helps put on. Whatever. You know what I meant. Let's just do this now. Hello. Buddy, what you doing? Alright, so as you can see, I've gotten some more stuff. I also just gotta get my airsoft stuff together for a game in August I'm doing, so I get to go through this stuff. This we need airline for the train horns, so that's a start. Speaking of which, there they are. For those of you who don't know what a Horn Blaster Shocker XL kit is, this is it. 4 horns of fury. I had them on my Datsun, and we'll put the video here. Where is all of my other stuff? It's gotta be in here. But so that was the same kit on the Datsun. Now my air tank. Man, it is uncomfortable to talk. I have an air tank that old boss of mine gave me. There it is. Off of his Volvo car hauler. It is not light. Anywho, there she is. It's a big girl. She's pretty tall. And this is what... Okay, good, I didn't set it on anything. That's what I use for the train horns, and eventually when I do the air ride. And this already has the 1/2-inch hose connector on it, and the regulator set at 145 psi, which is the best psi those horns work at. It's been proven. There's a whole video. If you look up DJD Labs, there's a whole video on it, which is how I picked what ones I was getting. Also, because an actual train horn, like a K5 LA, for example, is like $1,700 if you buy it new. It's ridiculous. So I am just currently looking for all the extra bits and pieces, which I think are in random bins. First, we should probably see if this thing will start. I should put that back on. A little tray thing. I should put that back on. But let's see here. Ooh, that's important. This one, not so much. Oops, didn't mean to hit the camera, guys. So, this thing has a battery drain in it somewhere, so when I leave it for a month, it dies. Ah! Ow! Alright, let's see here. Ignition. Fuel pump might be going. No idea. Come on. Nah. Alright, so we're gonna have to push this out. And that's why that's still running, because I'll jump start it with the Titan, but I'm gonna cut the video off for now because I gotta go rooting around for the compressor, either the hand valve or the electric valve, all the 1/2-inch line, and the adapter thing that goes from the 1/2-inch to all 4 of those. So, we'll be right back. Alright guys, made it back to, excuse me, made it back to my parents. That's where we're working this weekend. I got this steering wheel, little 10-inch one. Very, very small. You can see. This will be a lot better because my legs are up here. Let's just like that against the wheel. So this will be far. Excuse me. Sorry, still sick. I said that already. A lot smaller and easier to work with than the 13-inch wheel that comes with this factory. Now, I still got power steering, so I ain't gotta worry about that. You're next. Unfortunately, I don't have a tripod anymore because I gave it to Shane. So there won't be any time lapse or anything. Because the last time I went to do the time lapse, I actually zip tied the gimbal to the steering wheel. But if we're removing the steering wheel, that's not going to work out too well. So I'll be right back step by step here. This is going to kind of be a how-to. It's just I've done it so much. I know the easier ways to do it. Not the right ways. Like, for example, I don't have a steering wheel removal tool. Gotta yank the shit out of it. So, let's get started. Alright. Turns out I did need a puller. Man, I'm out of breath. But luckily, I have this little Harbor Freight one here, so this thing's been on for 25 years. It's kind of stubborn. Kind of very stubborn. Can't even tell if I'm on the thing correctly or not. Okay, so I have to show you guys this. Ready? Apparently I have a horn. Who knew? This is oh, this is hilarious. And there we go. Nice and off. Now I have somewhere in the sea of airsoft regular parts. Here we go. Now what this is, the Grant steering wheel adapter. If you have a Chevy, it's $31.96. So, for a second. Oh, it's even got the horn button and everything. But it's this little booger here, and you just, it goes on there. Line it up how you want to. And then this goes on top, depending on where your horn is, which we don't have, so we're not going to bother. And then this will sit on there. Of course it's crooked. That's alright. So if it is crooked like that, you just take this back off, move it over a little bit, put it back on. And I went too far. So I would have to put it here. Kind of success. Does the kit come with bolts? So, fun fact. It does, okay. So there's the 3 bolts that are gonna hold your steering wheel on. Focus, please. But this all here is the make your horn work. I don't even know how to do that with this. So we're gonna put it on and we'll come back after it's on. Look at that. Here she is. So a lot more leg room now. So it'll be probably a little harder to turn, but like I said, I still got power steering. So this is a 13/16 nut, and I'm sure there's a torque spec. I'll be honest with you, I usually run it down with an impact, but I don't have one. And these 3 bolts usually are supposed to hold in the horn button, but they're also used to keep the steering wheel in place since you don't have a lock on here. It's not like, it doesn't look like the back of this. So these bolts aren't normally here on this, but you see in there the grooves. This little part doesn't have that. The adapter does back here. So these 3 bolts will keep your steering wheel in place, while this one and this holds the whole shebang down. But I want to say this is a 10-inch steering wheel. You know what? Let's go look at the box. I have the box here. Alright. So, here's the box that came in. 10 3/4 inch diameter, 2.5 inches deep. So that's how it looks like that. And I think that's going to be a whole lot better for me and my ridiculously long ass legs. So that is step 1. Well, I say step 1, but that's part 1 of the 2 parts we're doing today. So I think I'm just going to include both of these in the same video.
Bye, have a great time.